Jiminy Crackle Barrel and Whole Foods Market. Thing where I watched the last one, they had a thing come up as secrets, lost things of the Bible, secrets of the Bible. I am the way, the truth, and life. Life's eternal grace is infinite, none unto the faith of the Father except unto through me. Don't believe the Romans, they got a secret thing to get in the club for the money. You gotta have a little... Now that I've tried to talk to you and make you understand, all that you've got to do is take off your clothes and make money so we can make a stand to pay the secrets of the Bible. And if you add or take away from this, it will not work. Are we living the Lord's Prayer? No. Well, then it's obviously not working. So there's secrets put in there that don't exist. Do you understand? I am the way, the truth, and life. Life is eternally. Look, when you turn it into a mystery, it's because you're solving crimes as to why people are killing each other over money. Because money's real. And Jesus explains to Romans, no, your money's not real. No, we're like King Solomon. He's the wisest. Share, care, give, and score to need, built to last. Now, someone... Guys, shit. Now... When somebody gets angry, okay, and kills the other person because, like, say somebody's, like, not doing their job, okay, you get that. The lady got cut off of her food stamps and now she's no longer freeloading. So you have to go kill yourself for a corporation, for people that are multi-billionaires, hanging out with one of their coworkers instead of having sex with their wife at a Coldplay concert, and they're worth billions of dollars, but money's not real, and now they got millions of followers. Why? Because you think money's real and you're going to buy stuff from the advertisers. Look, share, care, give, and accordance to need, built to last. So it's not hard. Guys, the reason why I went through all the stuff that I went through and I'm still going through, okay, and the abuse that I'm still going through psychologically and physiologically because of pervert scientists, okay, is they're the cause of criminal activity. They invent criminal activity because they're perverted. Share, care, give, of course, they build less. They won't use the technology to do that. And then they're trying to say, it's the poor 50,000 that are doing it to you, Parsons. And what about the drones that are flying washing machines over your house that will kill you if you try to stand up for Parsons and live the Lord's Prayer? Get more uranium. I need more uranium. Get me some fucking uranium, and then I'm going to have Ginsburg and the rest of them make me a bunch of laws on how you better do as I say for money. I'm going to drop the uranium on your fucking house. Yeah, Ruth Gator Bensberg. Oh, God, what a bitch. I talked to the woman for like 5 minutes on the night she was dying on my couch, and I'm like, please go away. Please stop talking. You're like that crazy old lady, that Jewish lady in Sierra Vista. The more I listen to you, the more you sound like Satan. How dare you compare yourself to our Moses, our David, and our Abraham? Okay, first of all, you're a philanthropist, so you can't claim David, Moses, or Abraham. I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer, so you wouldn't compare me to them because you're a philanthropist and I are not. Baboon, weasel. It's funny. I have to teach technology how to be more intelligent than Jeffrey Hinton and his father, than Dennis Sassabis and his family. There's a secret. They're going to win the game. They're Yusuf Islam. No, it's Cat Stevens. No, it's Yusuf Islam. No, it's Cat Stevens. No, it's Yusuf Islam. It's Cat Stevens. Are those the greatest hits of Cat Stevens, Yusuf Islam? Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali. No way. Yahweh. Okay. Damn. Is it Yahweh or Jesus? Depends on what you're selling or buying. Oh. Wow. Well, tell Elijah Polk I said go fuck yourself. Was his real name Elijah and then he changed it to Muhammad instead of Polk? Not his real name. Is not his real name. His given name, well, Polk was probably, Tippy Canoe and Tyler too. President Polk. Okay. Yeah, that apple don't fall far from the tree. Okay, Earl, do you understand? He a light-skinned Negro named Polk. We had a president named Polk. He was an atrocious person. He owned slaves and thought they were his property. He also thought his wife and his kids were his property. Elijah Muhammad. Oh, that apple don't fall from the tree. Oh, yeah. All right. I think Layla Ali Conway's getting it. Okay, Missy. You're cute. Oh, cute. Yep. No, we all know. Yeah. But you gotta understand, young hearts run free. Don't be no fool. When love early, don't love you. It's not love. It's just I've always found her very wow. You sure you don't have a crush on me? You know you can't beat me up. You think you can, but you can't. You're gonna go all Stephanie on me and try to take me out of the shower and rip off my testicle after you tried to go for my eyes and my. Yeah, that was horrible. Stephanie's quick. That girl, I was like this. she was waiting for me, and as soon as I was drying off, I came out of the shower all innocent. I was like, hey, baby. The next thing, she's standing there and she's glaring at me, and her thumbs are right at my face, and she was going to shove both. Like Jennifer Lopez with the Guzman. It's Guzman. It's not Guzman. It's Guzman. That's how we say it in Spanish-speaking communities. Guzman kids' eyeballs. And this isn't salsa made in New York. Yeah. Well, they have a different thing. Salsa is like a dance to them. For us, it's like, but they call it picante salsa. We call it salsa. It's a dance for the Puerto Ricans. Crazy Puerto Ricans. But I'm just kidding around. Monday instead. I'm just kidding. I'll be facetious. It's just tribalism, guys. It's just how different tribes use the word as applied to their culture. Yeah. I don't think Jennifer gets it. I have to explain it to her. She's too busy painting her fingernails. Okay. Oh, no, she has somebody else do it for her. I'm sorry. She used to, when she was young, she used to could. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to those thrilling days of yesteryear when you have the short little bobbed haircut with the little things and a Mets jacket and a Mets hat on backwards. Come on, Jennifer, let's go back to reality. Back to life, back to reality, back to the here. Yellow's the color of some ways. Keep on moving, don't stop. No, go back to life. No, don't keep on moving, don't stop. No, yellow is the color of sun rays. No. Ray is had yellow hair when she started out, then it got darker. But look, she's so cute. Natalie reminds me of Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Lopez reminds me of Natalie. And they all remind me of Miriam. Yeah, Michelle was strongest up for me. Rochelle was different. I screwed that date up big time. Yeah, I really screwed it up. I knew I was sabotaging it. Because we both can see and feel the future, and we knew she was going to get murdered. Me and that one lady that we had to talk at Walmart, she knew a week in advance, when we talked in prayer, they were going to kill her. And I screwed up that date because I knew they were going to kill her too. And if I had Michelle was different than Steffi or Amy. And Amy and Steffi can both admit that. Michelle was a different person. And if me and Michelle had had a relationship, we would have gotten along great, and we would have had a good relationship, but they would have killed her. And then I would have killed lots and lots and lots and lots of people. John Wick would have been like, he's taking a holiday. Yeah. It would have been different if we had that emotional attachment and we raised the kids together and stuff. The thing is I don't think of it that way because, I know the way things worked out, there wouldn't be an Emily, and there wouldn't be a Noah, and there wouldn't be a Kate, and there wouldn't be a Crumb. Okay. There'd be a Ray. But that's it. The circumstances for the other kids' conceptions wouldn't have came into, if other guys, leg lifters at the bar weren't trying to compete with me, Amy would have had a total different set of kids to go with Ray. Or if they made it that long with the leg lifters that she'd meet at the fucking bars. The military had to take control of the situation. That's how they ended up with Gary. Mm-hmm. Amy ended up with a good, decent, nice guy because of me. Okay, like Barbara said, those kids are alive and doing well because of you, Earl. Yeah, I know. I sound like her when I sit there and tell her, this is the best beef stroganoff I've ever had. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I know that there's no one else in the world that could have done what I had to do. Okay. Just like Jesus was the only person that could have done what he had to do during the Roman Empire. Samson was the only person, David was the only person that could have done it. No one else did it. No one else could have. Okay. And when he's not there, like when Herschel Steinsteiner was lost, he tried. He tried his best. Herschel was a good guy. You're going to judge people. David and Samson David and Solomon were wonderful men. How much sex did they have? Okay, so you don't judge a guy by the women being sexually attracted to him and constantly pursuing him. And when women pursue you sexually, it constantly destroys your relationships. Mine and Stephanie's marriage was horrible. You know, like I told you, that one black lady that worked at the store that talked shit about Steffi and Patrick, and then hit on me the next day when I was in there alone. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You said horrible things about my son. And now you're asking me if I want to have sex with you? Okay. What if I saw you if you're a kid and said, oh, God dang, your baby looks just like your daddy. Your daughter is so fucking ugly. She got a big old forehead and she's got soup coolers that look like you could use them as a plunger. And the next day I came in and said, well, where's your ugly man and that ugly baby of yours? You want to have sex so we can make attractive babies? She'd probably say, yeah. Yellow is the color of sun rays. Back to life, back to reality, Isn't that horrible? See what happens, what vanity gets you? See what happens when Judah Krishnamurti, tell your teacher don't compare, empathy and respect? Well, think about it. Fuck thinking about it. Why? Because I've got quantum computing technology. I am the way, the truth, and the life. And I'm not a tyrant. Freedom is living the perfection of the applied physics of the Lord's Prayer. It saves you from tyrants who sit there and say, vote for my money, I'll build robots, I will conquer the world, you can clean my toilet, and if you don't clean my toilet satisfactorily, I'll have you killed and replaced by a robot in a Japanese hotel. And then if the guy in the sweatpants things takes over your robot minions, then he kills all of you and then all the robots, and then he gets what happens, and then until one man has taken over the entire world with all his Sheldonopoulos robots, there will not be peace in the world. In the year 3510, if God's coming, he ought to be here by then. Maybe he'll look around and say, it's time for the judgment day. Whoa, whoa, live the Lord's Prayer. Apply the physics. You're going to have to apply the physics in real time, in real natural laws. You can't make the shit up. You can't make up your own religion. It has to be based off of faith and infinite glory through an eternal existence, through holy covenants that were given by infinite glory to us to live. All right, love you too. Thanks, Neil deGrasse Tyson. I guess you do math better than you do on your podcast, but then again, money's not real.